Let tonight's tale bring you comfort and help you drift into rest. Tulip and Snail, a tale of gratitude. This is about a young girl named Tulip and a snail named Gazania who explore the magic of gratitude in their meadow. Under the vast and starry night sky on the edge of a serene meadow lived a young girl named Tulip. She had golden hair like ripened wheat and eyes as blue as the summer sea. Tulip spent her days exploring the meadow, delighted by the colorful flowers and cheerful butterflies. One evening, as the sun kissed the horizon goodnight, Tulip noticed a small, silver snail making its slow journey across a lake. "Hello there," Tulip said softly. The snail, whose shell glistened like the moon, looked up and introduced himself as Gazania. Gazania told Tulip about his long journey through the meadow and how he marveled at its beauty every day. Intrigued, Tulip asked if she could join him on his nightly exploration. They became instant friends. Each night, Tulip and Gazania would venture into the meadow, discovering the hidden wonders of nature. Tulip would sing to the flowers, and Gazania would share stories of the earth beneath them. They learned so much from each other. One particularly cool night, as a gentle breeze rustled the leaves, Gazania shared a secret. "Tulip," he began, "do you know why the meadow is so beautiful?" Tulip shook her head, her curiosity piqued. "It's the gratitude," Gazania explained. "Every blade of grass, every petal, and every creature here lives with a heart full of gratitude for the beauty around them. That gratitude turns into magic, making this place what it is." Tulip's heart swelled with the wisdom of Gazania's words. She looked around, seeing the meadow through new eyes. Instead of merely a collection of beautiful things, she now saw it as a community of grateful beings. The stars above seemed to twinkle brighter as if they, too, were grateful for the meadow's splendor. From that night on, Tulip made a point to express her gratitude each evening. She thanked the sky for its stars, the flowers for their fragrance, and even the night itself for its calm. And with each word of thanks, she felt the meadow's magic grow stronger. Days turned into weeks, and Tulip found herself changing too. She became more mindful, more present, and filled with a deep sense of peace. And each night, she and Gazania would share their gratitude under the star-filled sky. The meadow, which had always been beautiful, now shimmered with a new kind of light by act of the might of gratitude. And so, Tulip and Gazania's friendship flourished, rooted in the magic of gratitude. They realized that thankfulness was not just about words, but a way of seeing the world. And in that understanding, they found a lifetime of joy. Here, on is another comforting story for you. Frisia and the Garden Guardian Star. This story is about Frisia, a compassionate girl, and Star, a garden guardian, who protect their garden together with love and care. Once upon a time, in a village nestled between rolling hills and blooming meadows, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Frisia. Frisia had a unique connection with her garden, where flowers of every color grew abundantly. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and painted the sky in shades of pink and orange, Frisia discovered a peculiar light shimmering among the flowers. She approached it with curiosity, bending down to find a small, twinkling star nestled within the petals of a sunflower. "Hello there," she whispered softly. The star flickered, and to her amazement, transformed into a tiny being with wings as delicate as a butterfly's. "Greetings, Frisia. I am Star, the garden guardian," said the being, their voice gentle and melodic. Frisia's eyes widened in wonder. "Desert guardian, what brings you here?" Star fluttered closer, their light casting gentle glows on Frisia's face. "I am here because your compassion and care for this garden has summoned me. Frisia blushed, her heart swelling with pride. Is there something special I should do? Star smiled warmly. Continue to love and nurture your garden, and through your kindness, you will help protect the balance of nature. Days turned into weeks and Frisia's bond with Star grew. Whenever she felt lonely, Star would envelop her in a comforting glow, and they would talk for hours about the secrets of the garden. Star taught Frisia about the interconnectedness of all living things, and the importance of tending to the earth with love. One day, a great storm threatened the village. The wind howled, and the sky turned a menacing gray. Frisia rushed to her garden, where the flowers trembled in the fierce gusts. Star, she called out, her voice shaking. The tiny guardian appeared, their light unwavering despite the chaos. Do not fear, Frisia. Together we can save the garden. With Star's guidance, Frisia covered the delicate plants with protective cloths and sheltered them from the storm. As the tempest roared on, Frisia remained by the garden's side, her compassion driving her to protect it at all costs. When the storm finally passed, the garden stood resilient, the flowers unharmed. Frisia looked up at Star with gratitude in her eyes. Thank you, Star. I couldn't have done it without you. Star landed gently on her shoulder, their light radiant. It was your compassion that made the difference, Frisia. Remember, it is through love and kindness that we can protect what we cherish. From that day on, Frisia and Star continued to care for the garden together. Their friendship blossomed like the flowers they tended, and the village flourished with their love. For every season, they nurtured the garden, ensuring it remained a sanctuary of beauty and harmony. And so, the legend of Frisia and the guardian star spread far and wide, inspiring others to approach their gardens and live with the same compassion and care. Let's drift further into peace with the next story. Katie and Bellflower, Guardians of the Stars. This story is about a girl named Kate, who joins a cosmic traveler named Bellflower to protect the stars from dark forces. In a small village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, a young girl named Kate gazed up at the night sky every evening. She marveled at the twinkling stars that sparkled like mystical gems. One particular night, as Katie sat by the river, she noticed a peculiar glow that grew brighter with each passing moment. A cosmic traveler named Bellflower descended from the sky, his presence surrounded by an ethereal light. Bellflower was a gentle spirit, with deep violet eyes and flowing hair that shimmered with the essence of the universe. With a voice as soothing as a lullaby, he explained his mission to Kate. I was the guardian of the stars, protecting them from darkness and chaos. Katie felt an immediate connection with Bellflower, as if their souls had met in another lifetime. Together they ventured to the highest hilltop, where Bellflower revealed a secret path leading to the realm of stars. This realm was a breathtaking expanse with constellations that danced in the twilight and comets that painted the cosmos with their trails. Bellflower introduced Katie to the Star Council, wise entities who governed the realm and ensured the harmony of the universe. Katie was in awe of their knowledge and kindness. But soon they learned that a shadowy force threatened to extinguish the star's full light. Katie's bravery and pure heart were essential to restore balance. With guidance from Bellflower and the Star Council, Katie crafted luminescent orbs that could repel the darkness as they journeyed through the cosmos. Kate and Bellflower placed these orbs among the stars, radiating their brilliance. When mission completed, the cosmos was restored to its former glory, and Katie and Bellflower returned to the village. The villagers noticed the night sky was brighter than ever and were grateful. Katie knew she would never forget her cosmic journey and the bond she shared with Bellflower, the guardian of the stars. As she lay in bed, she whispered a thank you to the stars, knowing they were safe under his watchful eyes. The next story awaits, calm and peaceful. Crocus and Frisia, a tale of generosity. This story is about the boundless generosity of Crocus and Frisia, which saved their meadow from drought through a selfless act of kindness. Once upon a time, in a land of perpetual spring, there lived a kind-hearted man named Crocus. Every day, Crocus would walk through the vibrant fields of the singing meadow, where flowers danced to the gentle breeze and birds sang melodies that made one's heart soar. Among these fields, the most enchanting was the field of Frisia, a meadow that had the uncanny ability to sing. Frisia herself was the queen of this meadow, a delicate flower with a voice so captivating it could bring a smile to even the weariest traveler. Crocus and Frisia shared a deep bond, one that was built on mutual respect and profound generosity. Crocus, with his infinite kindness, would often water Frisia and her companions, ensuring they stayed vibrant and healthy. In return, Frisia would sing the most beautiful songs, lifting Crocus's spirits even on his hardest days. One day, a severe drought struck the land, causing many flowers in the singing meadow to wither. Crocus, distressed by the sight of the parched blossoms, decided to give the last of his water to Frisia. The other flowers, though grateful, felt sorrow for their own impending doom. But Frisia, with her generous heart, absorbed the water and sang a song so powerful that rain clouds began to gather. Her voice, pure and melodious, echoed through the valley, calling forth of the downpour that quenched the thirst of every plant in the meadow. The drought ended and the singing meadow flourished once more. The flowers danced more vibrantly, the birds sang more sweetly, and life returned to every corner of the meadow. Crocus and Frisia's act of generosity became a legend, a story told across generations to remind people of the power of kindness and the magic of giving. And so, under the protective gaze of the sun and the cool embrace of the rain, Crocus and Frisia continued their delightful days, always with a song in their hearts and generosity in their souls. Thank you for listening. Sleep peacefully.